Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start in returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. It was Odafe to make the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Play action now. Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he's going to have the Lions first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Just a great effort by Matt. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go now.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Their own 41-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota. Here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. It's second down. Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down, Jackson. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be zipped out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It is third and long. Now Jackson. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32.
Jackson up top again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. It's caught by the tight end, Laporta. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it
To the pylon, he's in. Isaac to Sly. Touchdown, Detroit. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions move out on top. 14-0.
Vikings, nothing. Jack Fox,
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
their own 28-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. To return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
They hand it to Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. He's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 20-yard line. A long one from Gibbs, and even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions can take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Jack Fox picking
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Trying to start on the ground. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Now a toss play running left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Back near his goal line, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, flush to his right. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
24 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson now. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately for his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The Lions call their first time out as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
On the jump.
Third down, 3 to go.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Again, it's Jackson. That one outlined to give. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Slide comes on. They'll try the field goal here. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, stack. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Watch the twit.
On first and 10, Jackson. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And it'll be taken down when it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go.
First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 40-yard
Jackson
line.
now to throw on first down. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
On the set.
And it'll bring up second down.
Back. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Play action now. Jackson. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown tonight. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 20.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards. A run on 1st and goal. The ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. It's really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 2 scores. 17.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Here we go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught by Gibbs. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. We got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Third and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Going up top. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down. Here's Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Vikings 20-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Slides at the foot, up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's out past the 30 and outbound. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now Gibbs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's a run going left. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one.